Hi, this is Sean from Little Better Every Day, and hopefully today is a little bit better than yesterday. We'll see. T minus 362 for those of you keeping track at home. Today, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit more. I had my first workout, my first run since my birthday. So, since I've started this whole process, and I know I've been talking a lot about 5K training and that kind of stuff, I'm going to be changing topics. I'll probably be touching on the training 2 times a week, maybe going forward. Maybe three, I don't know, but I'll have other topics I'll be talking about also that are be coming up starting tomorrow. Um, and I say tomorrow because originally I was wondering, well, should I take Sundays off? And then I realized this is a little better every day, not a little better every or 6 days a week. So I'm going to do something tomorrow. It may be shorter, it may be, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'm going to be thinking about that all day today to see how I can change it up. But going forward, I'm going to be talking about other things. And if you have topics that you're interested in, please put in the comments. Let me see. Be happy to go ahead and go down any path. I've done a number of different diet, weight loss type program type stuff over the years. There's just a bunch of stuff I've done over the years to try and get a little bit better. And some of the stuff's worked really well, and some of the stuff hasn't. And maybe I wasn't doing it right. Maybe I wasn't being 100% into it. But there's a lot of stuff that I've done that has worked. And I want to share that because I'm just trying to help everyone get a little bit better. So, after the video last night, I went ahead and I did do my planking and my push-ups and my crunches. On the planking, I made a decision to change it up a little bit because I was doing them right in a row, and a 1 minute plank after a 1 minute crunch after a 1 minute plank and a 1 minute crunch. My planking was hurting, to be honest. And I was doing 1 minute planks before for the last couple of weeks, but I was doing like during commercial break, I would do a 1 minute plank and then I'd have 4 or 5 minutes before I'd have another one. So it was easier. Doing them all in a row is harder. So what I'm going to do is there's a workout that ab workout that I was doing in the past where it would be doing 30 seconds of planking, 30 seconds of crunches, 30 seconds of planking, 30 seconds of crunches for 5 minutes. And that really, I think, is going to be a way going forward until I want to get some variety. Me being a distance runner, I don't need a lot of variety in my life. In my training, I can do the same thing over and over and over again. I guess that's why I can run distance. Monotony doesn't get to me because I let my mind go and think about different things. So, anyway, getting back to what I did yesterday, on top of that, something else really important that I did is I did my stretching. Um, so, stretching is something I do, when I do it at night, it has a couple benefits. One is, yeah, it helps you get more flexible at that moment. Two, it helps you sleep better. And three, it helps your body be ready for the next morning. So I did a 15-minute stretch last night. Um, there's a YouTube person, Maddie Morrison, Mady Morrison, Morrison. I believe she's German. She has a 15-minute workout, stretch workout. She has several others too. She has probably a dozen different stretching routines. I like the 15-minute one. It's total body, um, and I've been doing it for a couple of years now. So I just want to go ahead and give a plug to her because she does a great job and she's been good for me. And so this morning I went ahead and I did my old high school stretching before going for a run. That was about 20 minutes. So I did 15 minutes last night and 20 minutes this morning so I could run for 30 minutes today. And so this morning when I did my 5K, um, after the first 3/4 of a mile, I actually stopped and walked for about 20 minutes. Sometimes get a little indigestion going on, and I know it's indigestion. It's not a heart attack, but it's like in your chest, and all of a sudden it feels a little uncomfortable. So I went ahead and walked for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and then started back up again, and it was fine after that. Um, my pace, I said it'd be somewhere between 9 and 10 minute miles. It was 9:05. So I was focused, I was well stretched out, I was well rested, and I went ahead and did it. And at the end, I did feel good. I went ahead and did some strides at the end. One of the things I did say I would do is if I'm feeling good, I would do those strides, and I did. I did two of them. I had someone who I knew years ago who I trained with occasionally. and she was a fantastic runner, fantastic marathoner, and she actually ran with Santa Monica Track Club, and she said, at the end of every workout they would do 10 strides. Um, so I'm going to be building up to that. When I was doing my best training 15 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever that was, I was doing 8 strides, but 8, 10, that's fine. So the other thing which was good about today is I did negative splits. What that means is I went out a little slower than I came back. So not a huge difference. It probably was honestly just the difference between walking on the way out for a few seconds and versus walking. I didn't walk on the way back, but it felt good. So I got my run in. Um, Next week I want to do 3, like I said before, either Monday or Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then Saturday, depending upon weather and everything else that's going on in the world. But I just want to make sure I get my 3 in next week. A couple weeks later, I'll be adding on to that. Other things I'll be adding on to is more strength and etc. But we'll get into that later on. Just want to go ahead and thank you for being here. And tomorrow, again, I will not be talking about running or getting in shape, at least not physical shape. And look forward to then. So thank you so much and have yourself a great day.